I want to vandalize this place, top to bottom. I want to trash it. I lost track of what I was doing. That's right, we were going up to another floor. Wait a minute. This room looks awfully familiar. Hey, can't you see I was coming to a gradual realization on something? No, this is actually the wrong floor. I think it's like much deeper down. Where are you going? Where are you just circling off to? I think the platforms here are trolling me a little bit. Yeah, all right, we got it. That was existentially dreadful. This is where Princess Peach was being held. You know what it's time for. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, that's... Come on, I wanted to see a shower scene with Mario. Yeah, we can't access this room. This is where Tech is. They lock this place completely tightly shut. And Vivian's like, phew! Beldam can't go on those questionable sites anymore. It's not questionable. It's reprehensible. So how do you think Beldam's gonna respond when she hears about like Donald Trump being guilty of like 34 counts with like the hush money trial? Marilyn, Duplass, we gotta get in the bunker now. Trump was found guilty. All right, we got some stairs. Isn't that nice?
I've been waiting for you, oh man, I've been waiting for 2 days.
You've been waiting for us? What does that mean?
I'll tell you what it means. I used the crystal star to lure you here, so that I could take your crystal stars. How brilliant is that? Want to know the best part? Your little peachy princess isn't even here anymore. I wonder where she could have been taken. I seriously don't know. I wasn't really told about the plan. Sort of got demoted to janitorial work. You guys are gonna be the perfect workout for Magnus von Grapple 2.0! I made another one of these. So Grodus was like, oh, Magnus von Grapple's so good, why'd you make Magnus von Grapple 2? I think he was being sarcastic. He was being sarcastic!
Were those worms?
Yeah, we have an infestation. We haven't really dealt with the problem yet.
Oh, wow. Confused. Actions will be hindered for a while. Crump is just not having any luck today, is he?
Time to unleash some of the sweet special features on this bad boy. Oh man, this is gonna be so good.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, but now there's spikes on them. Oh, god damn it! That's right. I'm going to unleash my vacuum, which is in a very unfortunate place. I really did not think this over.
What are you gonna do? You're shooting our audience members at her. What is wrong with you, dude? You just straight up like knocked her out. Oh, yep, and now I'm just confused. Amazing. Oh, okay, so, hi Bob. Just randomly decided to come out of my pocket. I'm gonna need you to, Bob Bombastenheimer this Bastardheimer over here. I need to stop, like, adding Heimer to every noun and verb. This has been it's really been a serious problem. I don't even have any, like, SP items anymore. So I guess I'm just gonna whip out some electricity. That's the solution every time. Yeah, and there actually was a nuclear blast. And now we learn the move Supernova. We have discovered nuclear fission! It's not really how it works, but do I look like a scientist to you? Mario finally has all 7 crystal stars. Where will they lead him next? Well, isn't it obvious? Well, if it isn't the bank. I gotta cash in a check really quick, Cammy. I'd say I'd like to mount a large animal horn in my foyer to highlight my social status. What? That's disgusting. Get away from me, creep. You can't have my horns. I don't think the ones on your back are the ones she's talking about. Wow, you're big, mister. What's your name? Businessman of legend? We can go with Koopa Coot, but, you know, I don't want to incur the wrath of the ancestors, so we'll go with... I am Bowser, businessman of legend. Fear my accounting. It's locked, it won't budge. We'll just punch the lock off. Or you can just let the earthquake do its thing. At last, I've got my mitts on a crystal star. Impressive work, Lord Bowser. You're the absolute best star-getting guy. Too bad it's unfortunately fake. As a Magic Koopa, I am able to pick up on something's magic properties. What are you implying? I'm no thief, I'm Koopa Koot. I'm the great Koopa Koot. I'm taking this mess with me and I'll bore you to death. You must know I gave the real one to Luigi. You've got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Ah, these Mario Brothers are the most annoying people of all time. At least it wasn't Mario. I don't want to be humiliated again after Glitzville. Now reporting, sir, and ma'am. Sir and ma'am. Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and is headed for the 1,000-year door. Oh, what? They don't know that I'm about to do side quests. You are Mario, are you not? I am the main computer of this fortress. I am Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. Princess P. Sorry, I'm still defragging the system. Nope, something's gone terribly wrong. Most of the data was erased and my main power unit was shut down. Now running on backup power with only cached memory trying to stay operational. Mario, you know the princess is not here, do you not? Please save Peach, please, please. Princess Peach is with Grodus, heading to the Palace of Shadow. Gasp! I should have seen this coming. Mario, use the teleporter room to get back to Rogueport. Teleporter room is on sub-level 2 of the fortress. Yeah, we were already there. Oh, okay. I will cease all AI function to send power to the teleporter for you, and also to remove all of Beldam's browsing histories and deleting all of her accounts. Vivian's like, thank God. Do not worry about me. I am just a computer, just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach, I ask you, please. And tell her, thank you for me. Well, the computer has ceased operation altogether, and it looks like this whole place is probably about to explode. That red light is not good. They just enacted Emergency Plan Epsilon, Mario. We have to go. They just turn off the power. You remember that one Thwomp questionnaire guy? I think he's dead. You brought the crystal stars back from the moon with you, didn't you? So Princess Peach was there too, I assume. Well, yes, but the X-Nut boss took her off to the 1,000-year door. Aha! Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the 1,000-year door. I saw a suspicious fellow in a cape pass through to the other side with Princess Peach. What? Are you serious? We didn't even put in the 8th, door key yet. I have a very bad feeling about this. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short. We must go to the 1,000-year door and rescue her. I mean, he says it's urgent, but is it really that urgent? Local authorities report that Zesty delivered a left hook to the jaw of Gadabout Flavio late this afternoon. Looks like she's being charged for assault. She's already been approached by a Glitz Pit Talent Scout. Turns out crime really does pay, with 6 zeros. Yeah, so, Princess Peach is gonna have to wait a little longer because there's, something big that we have to do. Something large, something massive. We gotta do more requests. Would you please deliver the Silver Club newsletter? I hope you deliver the Silver Club newsletter rooting slip to the Great Tree Elder. I used to bring it myself, but this hip is really growling at me. I got this for you. This is a Silver Club newsletter routing slip. You came here to give me this? The town's mayor sent you. My last youth fountain bath there was nice, I recall. And now we just gotta hand it over to the mayor of Petalburg. So we're basically just... Is this some kind of petition? It ties back to bingo somehow. I just know it. I think they're trying to have it outlawed. They're trying to defy the programming of the capitalists to keep our youth safe. What a noble goal. Now this is much more important than what's going on right now. The mayor of Petalburg is a cold, will turn nations a diddly dangits. I suppose that's why you've been kind enough to bring this by on his behalf. Thank you for that. We Silver Clubbers have been going strong for 20 years with our slogan, Age, what? We discussed longevity secrets and the like, you know. Oh, so they're all trying to, like, gain eternal youth. Tic-tac-toe is apparently, like, the brain rot of, the boomers, more or less. Okay, viewers, I'm gonna do something a bit risky. Gonna save my game, just in case. And I'm gonna go activate the teleporter, so I don't have to go through all that weird crap earlier. We just gotta make this really quick. Yeah, this is like so excellent. Yeah, it's opening. The dreaded 1,000-year door. And, what's on the other side of it? Oh, boy. Yeah, look, Gramps, I gotta be clean with you. I didn't really do this, to rescue Peach. I just needed to get, like, one warp pipe activated so that I could fast travel to the Winter Village. Sorry! I'd like to go to the moon and look for some investment opportunities. But enough of that, I need you to take this to General White immediately. Ah, we're delivering another body to prove that the subject is dead. The first ever side quest we did was to dispose of a body. One of the final ones, very same thing. It's called a bookend, and I think it's a very fitting one. General White, he left this morning. Yes, he said he was going to the Sea Cola bartender in Rogueport or something. Oh, that scumbag. I remember that scumbag. Hey, Bobry, you remember that scumbag, right? Oh, wait, he doesn't know. Or maybe he does. Let's go meet up with the honorary twist villain. General White, yeah, I spoke to him just a second ago, actually. We're old buddies, he and I. I've known him since I was a little snapper that would explode over any little thing. And again, I was the kind of guy who would bonk people for smiling funny. I'm also the type of person to deprive mourning people of their closure, and also abandoning people for being more famous than me. Oh, now that I think of it, General Wright said he was going to Far Outpost soon. Yep, just like before. But first he had to meet Goldbob or not meet him or something like that. You don't know whether or not he meets him until you actually arrive there. I swear, you better be awake! You've got to be kidding me. Viewers, this is what we call the peak of a recurring joke. What? A delivery from Goldbob? You came all that way to bring it to me? Well, thank you for that. I'll take it off your hands. You know what? Maybe I don't want to give it to him. Just, 64 coins. You're so cheeky. No, I want more. I want you to double the pay. And I want you to endorse me. I don't know what it is for, but just do it. I must meet my darling Luigi. Come to the fountain in Poshley Heights for details. And I don't know, Luigi's been pretty mad at me. I was just really exhausted after a long, treacherous journey. Well, actually 7 of them, believe it or not. We're about to go on an 8th one soon, son. I just fell asleep. I don't think Luigi wants to really talk to me anymore. He's been giving me the silent treatment for days now, so I'm just gonna have to dress up in his clothes. Yeah, I just hope the M isn't a dead giveaway that I'm faking being Luigi. Yeah. Ah, I knew it. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, what should I say? Ah! I got a single cake from that. Oh no! Hey bro, sorry, why are you dressed like me? Are you trying to impersonate me? Oh my god, you are the one who was sneaking through my drawers the other day. Oh no, Luigi's the one being framed as an imposter! Now Luigi's gonna get arrested for a crime he didn't commit. He's gonna be even angrier with me. The second I get back, it turns out half the furniture is gone. He moved out to an apartment, moved back to Brooklyn. You know what, I gotta make this right. Look, I'm not the real Luigi. I lost my voice because of the stupid stuffy comb. Want you to bring me some honey candy, you pal. Great for the throat, I hear. Think you can make it by combining cake mix and honey syrup. You know, I was actually just heading over to where you can get cake mix. Thought about spend some quality time with my son at the casino. We could finally start embezzling all those credit cards. We got access to a bunch of mini games now, and we're gonna be playing them. I'm going all in. I know the house always wins, but I'm gonna win big. And I am going to break the distance. I will show you what thermodynamics is all about. Aerodynamics. You know what? All the dynamics. Oh, +1. No, we didn't get the +1. No, we fumbled it. I am going to get 1,000 tokens. I'm gonna hit it so big that Don Pianta is gonna have to escort me out of the building himself. Now I want to play the paper game. I just thought I'd diversify things a little bit. I will make it into first place. No, never mind. I did it! I got into first place! In this game, you'll have to roll up into a tube. You'll have to be able to dodge obstacles and navigate narrow paths. About to show you my platforming skills. Yeah, look at this. I can turn. I can drift. The casinos love me so much, they sent somebody to my house to personally assassinate me. What can I show you? The boat game. In this game, you become a boat and dodge obstacles as you sail to the finish line. Ah, God, no, don't hit me. Okay, I'm bored. I want to go now. I want to go to the real casino, where it really matters. That's right, the slot machines. You either hit it big, or you hit your house with a hammer before the banks get the chance to close it down on you. Thank you for playing. Come again soon, but don't forget to rescue Princess. Yeah, forget about Princess Peach. Forget about the Mushroom Kingdom. It's about what's going on here. Yeah! Woohoo! Woo! I fell off! No, I didn't fall off. I'm falling on to my big pile of money that I have under my 27 Lamborghinis. No, you know, this is rigged. This is all rigged. Can I just say this casino is horrible? It has like only 2 slot machines, a swimming pool, a racetrack, and an obstacle course where you turn yourself vertical. It's awful. Just don't go there. 1.5 stars out of 2,000.87. You either hit it big or they're just a bunch of cheapskates that want to hit you. Turns out there was an actual side quest I had to do and I completely forgot. Honey candy. I hope this is the right thing, because if it isn't, I am going to forcefully stuff it down the person's throat. I think so too. I mean, that's a very insightful commentary on today's society. I really don't know what to say, man. Like, it really has changed my whole perspective on the world. Here you go. Viewers! Are you ready for the main event? This is it. The moment. I've been stockpiling on items for the occasion. First of all, I'm going to sell all of the unnecessaries. I see this in coupon. Never used it once. We're not going to be using any items. This will be a test of skill, and only skill. It will be a long, arduous journey of attrition. Spines will break. Egos will shatter. Tears will spill across the battlefield. My tears. We have in our inventory jelly, lots of maple syrup, and a lot of shrooms because we're doing the Pit of 100 Trials. My son, my beautiful baby boy, step aside for, not you, for Vivian. Our co-manager of Mario Incorporated. We're gonna capitalize on this pit, and we're gonna see how deep it goes. We've already seen the first fifth. It's gonna be a while, viewer. So, sit down, get your popcorn, let's enjoy ourselves. We also get richer the deeper we go down. With every enemy we take out, the more cash we receive, the more robberies there are. I also do think we are going to be interchanging between all of the partners, just to make this as quick and efficient as possible. I want to be miserable, but only to a certain extent. You just, oh, okay, you're just making a new Dry Bones. I thought you were getting naked. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins, I can move you to where you want to go. Well, we can actually just go down 5 levels. We can actually cut corners. There's no such thing as an honest business. And plus, I'm super rich. What if it turns out that he was just, like, tricking us? And we're just taking it back to the entrance. Nope, he was actually true to his word. I feel like it's gonna get gradually more difficult the further you go in. I mean, that's kind of expected. So, like, at the beginning, it's like low-leveled enemies, and then, like, the further in you go, they get, like, much tougher. They're giving us the option to leave at any time, but no, we are going to the absolute bottommost depths. The only way to become a CEO is to sell our soul to the demon at the bottom of the Pit of 100 Trials. That is the real definition of capitalism. Oh, cool. You just made him invisible. Our first actual curveball. Silly Vivian, you can't punch a ghost. Okay, I was wrong before. You actually can punch ghosts. She was obviously consulting the graphs and she found the equation to do so. I don't think she was ever a clutch. I just think her, sister just gaslighted her into thinking she was a blup blup. What's a blup blup? I don't know what a blup blup is. You can define it yourself, but we've also come across our first major hurdle. I only have 3 FP left. It's fine. It's okay. What the maple syrup is for. We need to spend approximately 90% of the match. No, I'm kidding. We can just bribe this guy. Even still, we should just do normal attacks from here on out. I'll do the jumping. You do the punching, Vivian. Punch the bomb. No. No. That is really bad. I got a free rock. The journey was absolutely worth it, my friend. It was absolutely worth it. Great, we got the fog again. The impartial fog. But the fog isn't gonna stop us. We make the fog. We are the oligarchy. I gotta think of some original jokes that don't circle around capitalism. Can't be anything topical either. It has to be nice and wholesome. Something you would hear in a Swanky Box video. It would just be a lot easier to make brain rot content at this point. Think about the possible ad revenue and how much it appeals to the algorithm. Yep, it's capitalism again. I'm only gonna be using the Crystal Star for healing. And that's it. We don't need to use it for anything else. No destruction here. I think there's a way that we could actually take out these enemies even faster. If I remember correctly, I do have a badge that could do this. Enables you to defeat weak foes with the first strike on the field. So maybe this will help us like get through this place even faster. No, it doesn't do anything. It's useless. So is there a way that we could like sell this back? And our reward here shall be pity flower. You trying to say you feel bad for me? Is that it? I think I'm gonna get cursed the moment I go all the way down to the bottom. That's the idea. To be cursed with unlimited power. Please let me hit you. Thank you. How dare you still live? Oh, great. You decided to make this one of the enemies in the pit. Excellent. I'm really happy to have learned this. Wait, did you survive? How does this happen? Be careful, the enemies are starting to get challenging. The Piercing Blow badge delivers damage that ignores the enemy's defense. Thank you for your generosity tonight. So, you're showing favoritism this time, Fog. I'll show you what favoritism looks like. We lost a quarter of our healing supplies, but we're still doing good. So we haven't seen that puny dealer guy in a while, but where do you think he went? Probably lost the Pit of 100 Trials himself. Completely faltered. Yeah, give that to me. Yeah, thank you. Pallet blocks are definitely going to be needed, even though this is meant to be a battle of skill and only skill. Vivian is good at punching people. But do you see Koops punching somebody? Or Madame Flurry? No. I got a sack! Now we can carry even more items with us, despite the fact that this is both the end of the game and we're like at least halfway into the pit. We're really in the second half now. The music changed. Excellent. Now they just have full-on chain chomps here. Wait. You just had that with you the whole time. This is our opportunity to refill, even though most of our stuff is already full enough as it is. But max FP would certainly be appreciated, considering the circumstances. He had syrup! Sweet, delectable nutrients! Alright, level 60. 9 floors until it happens. I like how that one contestant from Glitzville is just down here for, like, no reason. Well, maybe it's because he wanted to test his skills. And then he failed after being lit on fire. And then having, like, the stage itself turn on him. No, this is actually that one guy's summer home. He has to battle his way through just to get there, but that's what he likes. Oh, we're getting into the freaky enemy territory. Look at that, that thing's freaky. There's 3 of them, but fire can cleanse it. So now there's just 3 of them. Turns out that he has identical clones of himself. In case something goes awry in the match, he made a deal with his sponsors. You see, that's the power of having an endorsement. Hooray, we're frozen. No, stop throwing bones. No, stop rebuilding your kin. So, yeah, the next floor is where the legend begins. but we could skip ahead. Viewers, after much consideration, we are skipping floor 69. I'm sorry. It had to be done. There was just all this buildup. Just so we could get to the double dip P badge faster. Just add the letter P to anything and the internet will do the rest. But it was worth it though. Oh great, now they come in piss color. No, do not pause time. Do not. Do not heal yourself either. Do not buff yourself. No! Okay, Vivian, whatever you do, don't give in to confusion. What are you doing? No, no! Why would you? Oh, God. I have a concussion. I've got like 6 of them now. We have to nuke them. It is the only way. And they still lived. Well, I accidentally upped the FP. Unless if it was a subconscious act of self-preservation. I wanted to increase the BP, but I guess that's not happening anytime soon. I think one more set of jumping should do it in. I hope. No, it really doesn't. Everyone has at least 1 billion hit points. They're still going. They're still trucking through. The fork! Why am I just not using the piercing blowhammer? It ignores enemy defenses. That is the one saving grace that will guarantee victory to some modicum of an extent. The rest of it is a simple skill check. Look at this, a super mushroom. It replenishes 10 HP, Bobbery. Did you know that? And we gotta deal with more of these guys. Hooray, give it up for these guys, the worst guys on the planet. And of course there are chain chomps and he's holding a timer. Worth whipping this out. Yeah, we're just cutting through reality itself. Had it up to here with your lunacy and your mere existence. Never talk to me again. I also only have 12 HP left. No, but I've got like $1,000, so when it comes to medical bills, I'm set. That's really what the Pit of 100 Trials is. It's just a money farm. The situation has gotten so dicey, I have to eat the green mushroom. There was no other way. My self-preservation instincts are adamant that I stick to restoring HP and FP for the remainder of my days. A bump attack badge allows you to defeat weak foes by bumping into them on the field. We just slightly nudge them with our shoulder and they just melt. Yoshi, I'm gonna need you to spit the piranha plant at them. And now we have no other way to protect ourselves. We're doomed. When the going gets tough, you get the green shrooms. Oh, amazing. Don't you just love it when an asset becomes true to its name, except the ENT are missing? It's a rare occasion, but we're actually gonna give Bobbery the mushroom steak. Yeah, you kind of earned it, buddy. Like, you really have. Like, it's a delicious meal, and you've worked so hard at this company. Things are OP. How much XP did I get from that? 40 XP! How powerful are these enemies? With such an exponential yield this quarter, I'm kind of scared. What floor are we even on? 85. Wow. Things are getting a lot slower. What does that do? Great, great. Direct attacks will be countered. I guess I'll just have to stick to lighting people on fire then. Do I drink the jelly? No. We must save our strength for when we really need it. Not really sure how we did it, but welcome to floor 90. Oh, and the merchant's also here. He's really committed to his work. He's just so delusional that he thinks someone would actually come down here. It turns out, in this case, he was absolutely right. Yeah, just give me the Ultra Shroom. I am willing to sacrifice a good amount of my account money. Plus, this stuff is, like, ridiculously expensive. What a brilliant marketing strategy. The real capitalists are the ones that go into danger. Spend $900 on that shroom. I hope it was worth it. Oh, now they're coming in sperm color. And now the bats are green because of the radiation in their blood. This is gonna be the most perilous section of the journey. Holy crap. What is that? What is that? Why is that? Why didn't my attacks do anything to them? Not even the worms can stop them. Up, and they can just make themselves dodgeable. I'm scared, viewer. I'm actually scared. We have to draw circles around them. We have to even the odds. Okay, we got one of them at least. That's by my ear, dude.
Please give me that sweet, beautiful nectar of a level up.
It's not like the purple bombs have the ability to just completely and utterly one-shot you. Oh, please don't tell me they can. Because that would be really funny. But not under these circumstances. Okay, that's good. We got some fog. That ups our chances. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You know what would be super hilarious? That would just make me laugh. Like, I would giggle, but it would be more like a I'm going insane kind of giggle. If at the very bottom of this, there was a really powerful super boss, and it was like an undead version of the first boss of the game. Why are there so fucking many of you? We're dead. Like, this is the run killer. We're never gonna make it to the final boss. We do have 3 life shrooms, but that's not gonna count for squat. Oh, god dang it. Now, of course you have to get the fog, too. You're just so biased against me. You're so biased. And one of them even has an ultra mushroom! Oh, you kidding me? Let's make them dizzy. Let's utilize what little tools we have at our disposal at the moment. We only got one of them. I thought it would attack all of them, but you know what? Fun is not something you're allowed to have, regardless of the context. I don't like this. I'm not comfortable with this. We got to make them fall asleep. You all look like you're very sleep deprived right now. I'm just not allowed to play video games. I'm just not. I'm not. Hold fast. Hold fast. I got it all wrong! But at least I got the stylish. Oh, no. My revive shroom, I was saving that for something really important. Yeah, it was actually this fight. No, not 2 of them. No, don't you dare do that. Not right now. Don't kick a gamer while he's down. All right, we got one of them. I mean, it's gotta count for something, right? The syrup, of course. We must harness its nutrients to survive. A thick layer of coating around our skin that will harden. Look, give me the milk so I could become big and strong. Now I might be able to win this. No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Like I'm happy about that! Oh, Vivian's dead. Okay, we killed a second one. Somehow. I'm not really sure how we did it, but we now must do it. We must use the jam and jelly. This is like the last turn before we die. We're getting a little desperate here. So I'm just gonna have to use another earth tremor. What else can I do? They're gonna live. Watch. They're going to live. I could guarantee it. Just watch. Okay, one died. So I was like half right. Please, son, eat him. No! You were supposed to eat him! Ah! Okay, we got one more. One more to deal with. No, don't do that technique. Why you gotta make me emotional like this, Frankie? Okay, we did it. We actually somehow won that. I don't know how we did. We've got 4 more floors after this one, and the enemies there are probably going to be significantly harder. All of my health is gone. I don't think we're going to make it. I hope the herd of Yoshis can actually stand a chance. I really do. I'm relying solely on you, son. Well, they did the best they could. We got some damage. We're not making it to the bottom. But what matters is that we tried. We're dead. We're gone. No, actually, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, we got a level up! Okay, that's good. Means we're fully healed. We're just going right for health. That is the thing we absolutely need right now. This has been the most intense session of Paper Mario I've done so far. And you had to bring that enemy back. And of course it had to tank literally all of reality itself. Okay, yep. Looks like RNG gods are finally deciding to show me some sympathy. Oh my, why did you have to bring him back? For level 99? What, you didn't have to make me do this twice. Oh, okay, that's a little anticlimactic, but, yeah. Alright, yeah, I can totally live with this. Something tells me I'm not gonna win the boss fight. I just do not feel remotely any confidence in this. So to minimize the damage as much as one can, yeah, thank you for taking me into the safety of the void. We're gonna switch over to Bobbery. We're gonna reevaluate our lives, and this is the Copium speaking. We're gonna hope that there's a place where we can heal, but the chances of that being the case is completely and utterly 0%. Look at all this darkness here. Oh no. That's it. That's our reward, guys. A super boss. Yay! Rather crabby sword, eh? You're definitely talking to me. I know it. He's talking to me through the screen. We're just gonna have to pray for the best. We're going right for the feetsies. Just like with Bonetail's descendant. Man, this song is just so incredible. Like, it was totally worth it just for this. Alright, Sweet Feast. Let us heal, and let's not touch any of the green mushrooms. Yeah, I saw you there. You thought you could fool me. It's getting very rough. We're losing on FP. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one final bomb squad, and Bobbery, you are going to appeal to the audience. Right now, we have to rely on star power. It is the most reliable energy source that we have at the moment. But it has to be right in my ear. You have to make sure that the tinnitus is permanent. It's undead. Worms aren't gonna confuse it. Wait, that's a heart. Give it here. Give me your vital organ. You are the best. You're breathtaking. I'm so nervous right now. No, don't! Why did you have to do that to me? Why? This is a very crucial moment. We can't have any disasters on stage right now. Looks like things are getting a little too dicey. We're gonna have to swap over to somebody else. I don't think there's really anyone else that could work. I don't think fire attacks are gonna do anything. Well, we'll try it out just in case. At this point, Vivian, you gotta protect me. You gotta keep me safe from the big giant dragon. Come on, RNG gods, help me out. Oh yeah, the fork. The fork! We should try to seduce the dragon, but I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, okay, good. Vivian, brilliant idea. You burned the tip of his toesies. How much health does this thing even have? Oh no, the fog. The fog is here, and it's working with Bonetail. Vivian, you're gonna need to punch it. Punch the dragon! There! Got him! We have to keep using sweet treats. We have to stock up on FP. Oh no. No. No, I can't be confused right now. Why would you do this to me? That is bad. The run is over. Everything is compromised. There's no guarantees that this will work. No, wait, it did. It did. Mario's just fighting through it. What a man. Nope, there goes Vivian. Mario 2. You will be my meat shield from now on. Yeah, that's all you are. That is your only purpose now. The only thing Yoshi is really going to be able to do is appeal to everybody. No, you just can't heal yourself randomly. That's not okay. That is ethically incorrect. Holy crap. I looked it up online. Bonetail has 200 HP. What is this? Why do I have to exist in perpetual torment? Why do you have to keep healing yourself? Let's do a fire drive. So we can actually burn him. So we can get a little more damage every turn. Some is better than nothing. Oh, there goes my son. Hey, Goombella. I might actually need your help for once. I need you to tattletale on this little stinky doo-doo. She's probably stronger than your basic final boss type, seriously. Oh, man. Now we know exactly how much she has now. We're thwipping in Bobbery, and we're gonna Bobbenheimer this mother Fletcher. I don't even know how much damage that was. I didn't even see, but it was probably like 1.2. Oh god. This is really, really bad. It's just you and me now, Bonetail. Nobody else. No nibbling. Oh, we got a bingo! We got a bingo! That is huge. You still nibbled me. You know what? I just won. I just beat you. I just gotta go to the specials and just unleash a supernova. And you're done. You are done! This was not a wasted trip. The world's pretty much screwed, but hey, at least I beat the giant skeletal dragon. That's what you get. That's what you get. Look at all that money. Look at it. We're dripping coins. We got 1 star point from it. I feel insulted, but I'm just relieved it's all over. Oh man, what a boss fight. And that must be the prize. We got the return postage badge. Does half damage to enemies if they directly attack Mario. That's actually very good. I say we take our prize. It's so worth it. And by the way, we're not done yet. We've got something else to do. We're going back to Glitzville. And like before, we're attending the tournament. Gonzalez is gonna come back. Look, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think it's pretty obvious. Okay, I know next to nothing about it, but I know that, Mush is a super boss. Hello there, Mr. Gonzalez. Ready for a fight? Well, alright then. Let me just check here. Your next opponent will be the Goomba Bros. So we're basically redoing everything that we did in Chapter 3. The major difference is instead of Rock, Hawk, it's pain and suffering on the other side. No forgiveness, no mercy. Wow, like, you get surprisingly very heated. Must have a lot of pent-up anger. Yeah, that badge is coming in handy. You know, I keep thinking about a possible future where a sudden power outage happens after I beat Bonetail. I'm now very upset. Looks like we overdid it a little bit. Are they okay? No, they're already dead, so there's not really much to worry about. People distrust a man who's always digging in his pockets, wouldn't you agree? Are you trying to do an impersonation of Rubba Grubba? Or is it just Grubba? I think it's just Grubba. Didn't he, like, put the soul of your brother in, like, a star or something? We're gonna take a nap. We're gonna make the bodyguard wait for us. I need my prim and proper beauty sleep. Still gotta go through the whole, like, theatrics of, like... Alright, so it looks like we can fight Prince Mush at any time we want. Apparently, I didn't know this until I learned about it. But it's kind of too late. I mean, I'm already, like, fully committed. I fought like 21 of you in the pit of 100 trials. Now for today's main event, after coming back to take the Major League's top rank, the great Gonzalez will challenge the champion, Rock Hawk. There he is, in all his glory. Well, champ, tell us about your mindset. After all, today's challenger is the great Gonzalez, the only one to ever wrestle the belt away from you.
That's all ancient history. There's only one true champ, and that's Rock Hawk. My managers told me he put a pause between my name.
Big words from the champ, and now the challenger who needs no introduction. The former champ returns, the superstar sequel, the great Gonzalez. Either he's going to be an overpowered rematch, or it's the exact same fight. But either way, I have a strategy in mind. Step 1. Trans-Riz. It didn't work. I don't think I did it right at all. Like, I think there's a way to do it, but you gotta, like, time it absolutely correctly. We will do it, though. I just remembered, I think Rock Hawk is actually a gym bro who's working on himself. Mario's just being hit by everything, and he's not even being affected. You see, it was a ruse, because I was psychologically preparing myself to humiliate Rock Hawk. Yeah, at this point, I was basically taunting him. Wild moves, raw power, flying fists of fury, and seduction. What beautiful destruction, man. We're just absolutely nuking mainstream media at this point. Good job, you know? Yeah, I got the champ's belt again. Congratulations, Gonzalez. I was a little worried that you were over the hill, but you made quite a comeback. Okay, now I'm gonna go seduce your brother. Here we go. The moment has arrived. Prince Mush. It's time for today's main event, and we're in for a beautiful brawl. Here before your eyes, our newest champ, the Great Gonzalez, will battle the very first champion, Prince Mush. Once all is said and done, which of these two beloved fighters will be left standing in the arena? I don't think this was actually in the original game, and this is just exclusive for the remake. Two champions face to face at last. The excitement among the crowd has reached a new peak. It's time for the ring to start. Wait a minute. I think it's different because I defeated Hawk, I'm able to like fight him under these circumstances. I forgot to heal. Well, if this is a super boss, what's the point? It's no fun. It's time. Just riz him. Oh, okay, yep, he is also a gym bro. He has committed himself to the grind. Alright, go on the offense. What? He just dodged me! He dodged me! His stance has changed. Uh-oh, I think we're in a world of hurt. We're in trouble here, viewers. We're in a lot of trouble. You can suck away FP! This is Prince Mush, the original champion of the Glitz pick. Max HP at 96, an attack of 6, defense of 6. He's also known to switch between different styles, just keep an eye on his stance. You'll have to come up with a good attack method. And if you're not sure you'll come out on top, you'll have to rely on super guards. I'm not good at super guards! I bet if I used like special attacks, he would just dodge that too somehow. He blocks! Did you see that? He blocked. Look, Goombella, you just appeal to the crowd. Everything will be okay. No, it won't be. We're in a lot of trouble. Alright, I think depending on how he's standing, you have to use different attacks. Nuke him! Nuke this child! Oh god! He's immune! He's immune! Oh god, why? Our FP is gone! Get the syrup! Run as fast as you can! We're not getting out of this! Thank gosh for Piercing Blow. Otherwise, I would not have been able to cheese my way through this whole fight. You know, kid, I'm pretty sure he's like a grown 20-year-old man or something. He's at least a millennial. This game came out in 2004. I could attest to that potential theory. Let's just use a supernova. Nope. Even he is susceptible to the power of the stars. Oh, what's this? The fog is on my side. It is destiny. I am the champion. Oh my god! What was that? What are you? Oh, you missed. But yeah, I imagine that's gonna one-shot me. Oh, holy crap. He's going full on Super Saiyan. Should I get close to him? I don't know if I should. Oh god, he blocks. That's it, we're summoning the power of the stars. Oh! Oh! We can just fucking kill you! Oh no, he's doing the clone jutsu attack. We have to identify the real one, Bob. That's the one in the front. What a bold move. My boy. My boy. My boy. My boy. We're gonna redo the fight. I'm gonna fully heal myself. Prince Mush is like actually super fucking hard. Heard he's not a fan of cake. What's the story there? Wait. We could trigger his trauma. Like, we could actually exploit him. We could do psychological warfare. I don't know. It is a viable option. Okay, we actually got a guard counter. And we stunned him. This is our chance to do some real damage. He's got patterns that we can identify. We can find the real one if you can seduce them. Alright, there's the real one. We just have to make sure that we get one more dot filled on the star gauge. And by all accounts, we should be done. We should have won. I have it. Appeal to the crowd. Come on. We can do this. We can beat him. Prince Mush. It was an honorable fight. But, no one could ever survive the power of a supernova. But I will give you credit. You are much tougher than the Dojo Master. Wait. Wait. What just happened? He lived. He actually lived! We're gonna have to go all in here. All right. That was really a close one, but you know, Vivian, you can finish the job. You can punch him. Got him. We did it. We beat Prince Mush. We're the undisputed champions. Now let's go kill the devil. So, yeah, here's $30. Thanks for beating up my brother in front of a crowd. I have a gift for you. Consider it a thank you for being such a great opponent. Yay, I got a belt. he wants to do a rematch. No, man. That was it. Like, that is all that you're getting. We are not having another interaction after this moment. Look at me, I'm a weenie. It was a long road to get to where we are now. A very long road, a very long journey, but we finally made it. So we'll make some mushroom steaks to celebrate. Look at that. Look at this. It's premium meat. Hello, Mario. We meet again at last. Oh, me? I'm done questing for now. Rescued Princess Eclair. What about your princess, Mario? Noticed, in Rogueport sewers, the door's been open. Yeah, a lot of shadow creatures have been emerging from it. Did you see? They're flooding the town as we speak. And where were you the whole time, I ponder? Oh, you were fighting a giant stone dragon. Don't you yawn at me! Alright, fine. You know what? Screw this, I give up. Obviously, we wanna put this item back on. Yeah, I forgot to put the return postage badge on. I fought Prince Mush without the return postage badge, and I didn't even notice. What does that mean? What does that mean? We'll just get out the mob boss's credit card, use the in coupon. Gonna have a nice, well-deserved nap. We're just gonna stand suspensefully in front of the door. We're both gonna look at it intensely. Don't look at Vivian's butt viewer. Does she even have one? I mean, I don't want to get into the anatomy of shadow beings right now. So we're just gonna walk right over to it. We're gonna peek our head into it. Nope, we just got sucked in. And the door locked behind us. We can't escape. We can't get out. The 1,000-Year Door. That's the name of the game. That's such a brilliant observation. We're just immediately going into a mansion. That's interesting. The Palace of Shadows. I like how there's no battle music anymore, because, like, the whole level is a battle. We're not even getting any XP from the enemies anymore, because we're just so high-leveled from the Pit of 100 Trials. They just left a Mr. Softener here. And it's implied that this is actually over 1,000 years old. Oh, look at this, gold bullet bills. Just like before. Bowser did this too. So if Grodus was the one who planted the cannons there, then, hate to break it to you, somebody got to you first. Grodus is just so unoriginal. Ow. They just don't give any XP. These are the weakest cannons in the entire franchise. Bowser's were actually much more powerful. Who just decided to put spikes on the floor? Alright, so just assume that everything is going to stab you. You want to make sure you walk 1 pixel every 2 minutes. See, that could have been bad. If I was going slightly faster, I would have been impaled. I would have stubbed my toe. Look, you don't need to jump over the flames. Just go into the void. A very large open space, nothing has happened yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, that explains it. Glurg, blurg. None shall pass by. Let those who would disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness. Well, whoever she is, she's gonna get woken up. This is the exact same situation that Koops and I were in all the way back in Chapter 1. Except we could just light everybody on fire. That's the big distinction now. Wait a minute. I could just hide under the missiles. Why didn't I think about that? I'm gonna need to consult the graphs again. So if we take the coefficient, and we do that, then we can't get hurt. If I say big words, I'll sound smart without actually needing to be. So now we have the P up, D down, P badge. There's lots of P. A lot of opportunities to make very immature jokes. We don't do those here anymore. We're a civilized streaming broadcast service. But only when we feel like it. Oh, I'm starting to realize what this is. It's gonna be just like with what's in Bowser's castle. We have to go through the doors in the correct order, or we'll get sent back to the beginning. You see, with Bowser, you had to guess. And that's why it was so elaborate, but here, no, you just gotta look up and see if, hey, is the torch mounted on the wall lit up? And if the answer is yes, you just go through the respective door. You get out of one strange room just to find another. It's so big, it's almost like an underground city. What is this place? This, my friend, is the city. You had to have been around for like the prologue, but yeah, this is where an ancient civilization used to live, and then they all died. Quite horribly. It was gruesome. Palace of the Shadow Tower. And guess what? These doors, they're not even real. They're fake. It's not even a real palace. So we got something shaped like a star in this pedestal over here. There's an odd indent here, like you could put something inside it, but what's its shape supposed to be? The game is basically telling us you have to sacrifice your crystal stars if you want to proceed. But we're not gonna do that because that's obviously what the bad guys want. In fact, if anything, if they want the stars, well, I'll just give it to them in the form of a supernova. It turns out it was a red herring, a distraction. The real Shadow Palace are the friends we've made along the way. I feel like we should walk even slower in this room. No, we can just go at a brisk pace. Oh no. What are you doing here? There's a slight indentation in the ground. It's obviously a trap. We need to get to the graphs. We have to analyze the scene. I'm sorry, I got a little too hyper and I threw my hammer right at your cranium.
Who are you?
Who am I? What are you, a third dragon? No one's disturbed me in eons. Who dares defile this sacred place? The slayer of, your family members.
What do you mean?
That's a big dragon, but Mario, isn't that Hooktail the one you said you beat? No, that's definitely not Hooktail. You destroyed my precious younger sister? And your older one, too. What? You know what to do. We're going right for the feetsies. I need to stop saying it like that. Compared to Bonetail, this is gonna be just sweet potatoes. You're tough meat, my tasty little mortals. But how would you fare against this? Uh-oh. You hopped. That's so terrifying. You hopped. Only dealt 9 damage. I better take you seriously now. Use the piercing blow. It's gonna be super funny when they also randomly heal. I'll never be able to show my face again if I was bested by you whelps. So I will show you the true extent of my power. Up, so you can buff yourself. Mega Breath. Oh no. Oh my god! My eyebrows! No, is it true? Can I expire? You know, you should ask Hooktail and Bonetail that when you go to the afterlife. Now quickly regurgitate the chest. I don't have all day. I've really been postponing this trip. Got a Starstone. And we got a crack in the wall back here. It looks like someone's been negligent for thousands of years. We don't need the Mr. Softener. Go on, live free. Okay, it turns out it was a trap this whole time. No, it wasn't. We actually have to get more keys, as indicated by the keyholes. Now the doors are real.
So what you want to do is, before you can make the doors real, you have to beat a dragon, and then after that, you gotta put the star in the star hole, and then you gotta go into the rooms and do various death traps.
The stars up in the heavens shone. The shy one hides their shape. The shy one hides their face. Okay. Let's hide in the void and let's assess things. It turns out that's what you need to do. Straight on, straight onward, destroy what lies in your path. Okay, all will be eliminated. I'm just gonna keep chucking Bobbery around, and it worked. It actually worked. We'll just pretend Vivian punched a hole through the wall. 4 stones, twin rooms. 1 is 2, 2 are 1. So now what we need in order to break those is we need the super ultra giga chad hammer. Let fall the weakest, then build to the strongest. All right. Yeah, obviously you're the weakest one. You got the weirdest wacky ass shoes that are just green. Who wears green shoes? What are you, the Grinch? All you see isn't all there be. Touch it to pass through. Just keep blowing wind until like a tiny pebble breaks from the foundation and the entire tower crumbles apart. Or you could just phase through the wall like that, for example. The unseen may yet be felt. Be it here, be it here. Ah, it's because there's an invisible wall right here. You know what we say to invisibility?
You know, that 5 tornadoes like the finger of God.
Or maybe that's not what you're supposed to do. No, it is. It is. Onward, 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 retreat, retreat. Onward, onward, onward. Retreat, retreat. There we go. Alright, so that's the last key. So, to actually unlock access to the final boss, you have to turn off your Nintendo Switch and come back in 24 hours. Stars in the heavens shone, carrying the lore of the sky, carrying secrets from on high. By skill and might engraved in stone, stones to rival celestial spheres. Oh, so there's another step to the puzzle. I hope Goombella's taking notes. Master of Shadow, Queen of Fear. Yeah, I saw that. We've only got one way forward. Let's hope there aren't any unnecessary obstacles in our path. Or very necessary ones. We've been waiting for you, Mario. It's Professor Frankly. No, it's too good to be true. That's not Frankly. Thank you so much for opening the door for us. Yeah, that was very nice. Thanks for you do-gooder predictability. My plan is progressing very smoothly. And what's that? I'm trying to get my accounts back! Vivian, did you delete my accounts? No, I didn't. It was the giant robot. The Professor Frankly you were with when you opened the 1,000-year door was none other than this little freak in a sheet. The real Frankly is probably still passed out, dreaming a little dream. Unless if Marilyn bashed his head in a little too hard. I can't believe Dupless stole the old man's social security number. I'm with Mario all the way. Today, sis, I'm gonna punish you. You hear me? Look, I know this might be, like, very difficult, but no, not at all. Not at all. I don't have any emotional attachment to this fucking turf. All right, here's the challenge. Vivian has to deliver the finishing blow on, Beldam. And just to be absolutely sure, for max efficiency, we're gonna see what her HP is. 30 HP. Okay, we can do the calculations now. The graph is all set. All right, go light them all on fire. Vivi, what are you doing? I accidentally misclicked it. They were like, that was just very disturbing. What I just did. Okay, I'm being scanned again. We'll just pretend that never happened. They cheated and they did a second turn. It's funny because I don't use any unique voices like 90% of the time. I really just want to like give off the immersion that I'm talking to myself. Hey you, freak sheet, pull it together with ya. Don't make me punish you. It's only a slap on the wrist. And we know why. We know why it's a slap on the wrist. We don't even need to like verbally confirm it. Now you're just scanning Vivian. You just stole Vivian's social security number. You bastard. Alright. Beldam's down to 5 HP. You? Punch her. Alright. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I had to make sure. No, wait, better yet. Okay, yeah, that was my fill for the day. Mario became a superstar, and my crowd is gonna get much larger. And then in like 50 years, Mario's gonna have to create a Cameo account because like he's old, he just can't really do what he can anymore. His days on the stage were wonderful, but you know, there comes a point where you have to create a Cameo account. I just hope it isn't timed. It is timed. I have but another question, and I'm certain the answer is a definitive yes, but can Yoshi eat a Chain Chomp? Yeah, of course it was going to be that answer. I bet we'd be able to make headway if we got on the red block and used your partner's ability. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what we're meant to do. We're supposed to stay on the block. Oh, there's where we need to go. Unfortunately, I didn't respond quick enough. Beautiful. I was off by a pixel. Who wants to bet there are more spikes down here? I'll test it. Okay, yeah, that's confirmation. It's, you know what's incredible? We can't even rely on Cooper here. Or was it Coops? I always keep getting the names of the people mixed up. I'm just gonna make up a new name for you. How about, Bandage Nose? No, wait, we're supposed to use Bobbery. Sorry, Bandage Nose, continue with your day. In my pocket. That's canonically where everyone is right now. Yep, okay, you know what? I'm just not allowed to have neurons. I'm not allowed to jump over gaps. It's too complex for my tiny brain to handle. The fork! Blessed be the holy fork. Remember the most important thing. Process of elimination is king. There's actually an earlier room that gives us the answer. It's actually on the other side of this elaborate labyrinth. It's actually right here, so... There we go. So it's the one on the far left, the two in the middle, and the one closest to the end. I hope your memorization is good, viewer, or Vivian. You know what, Vivian? You are now a subscriber of Matthew McBacon. But yeah, that was the button order. This room makes me feel bad, but it seems familiar. What is this chamber? Why do you recognize it? Turns out she was the most lore-centric character of this entire story. Sorry about that. I had something in my throat. So we finally meet Mario at last. Rodus. Oh, hey Vivian. See you've turned coat. I'm the supreme leader of the Secret Society of Xnox. I am Grotus. I mean, you probably already know that, but still. I really gotta express my thanks to you though, Mario. Like, you know, it's really appreciated. You're like the reason why we got in here in the first place. We lured you in. We had you open the door and we just, like, you know, waltzed on in. You know, you decided, hey, I'm just gonna leave immediately after opening the door. You went to the Pit of 100 Trials, you took the title of champion in Glitzville, and that gave us a massive opening. And we made it all the way down to the bottom. Now, I thought the 3 shadows would do a little more to slow your progress, but, yeah, they're useless. They're pretty bad. Like, they were all pretty incompetent. I'm insulted by proxy. Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Grotus will rule the world. Meet your ends, you meddlesome fools. You will know my power. That's right, I'm putting a shield on myself. Remember that one enemy who did this? Yeah, it's the main mechanic of the boss. And you broke them. You broke them really instantaneously. So you just guard lightning. Good going. No, not where the X is. So you have the metal to push me this far, but no more. And now direct attacks will be countered. We're not going to be able to punch him in the face anymore. That was the best move we had. Arg, you will not stop me. Take this. It's just the same electric attack from before. I'm out of ideas. You're more than you seem, but this is not finished. I saw even this possibility. Truth is, I knew I was gonna lose the entire time, and I'm just such an absolute defeatist. I was like, you know what? Sure, fine. I'll happily accept defeat. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I'm too narcissistic. Yeah, I'm just gonna crush your princess girlfriend in my green orb. You wouldn't. You're absolutely right, Vivian. I need her for the ritual, so I'm just gonna keep spamming you with thunderbolts until you go boom. Don't worry, we have at least 50 HP. We can tank him. Mario, what should we do? We won't make it if we don't attack him. I say we just tank through everything. We can super guard the lightning. Uh-oh. It's Bowser. Hey, buddy. Well, that was a surprise. I didn't think I'd fall. Crummy ancient tower construction. Your impactfulness, are you okay? Because that ass is packed with muscle. Dwarf! Oh shit, it's Mario. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put an end to it right now. First I pound you, then I take the princess, and then the crystal stars. And then I fail again, inevitably. You'll just come right after me, like many times before. Oh god, now I'm just thinking about it.
Self-preservation!
Oh, and guess what? We don't have time to heal. Isn't that amazing? So we gotta start this off with a sweet treat. Up, and then immediately get hit with the poison mushroom. And then the second one. This is not working out in my favor at all. Here's my strategy. We attack Cammy first. I don't know. She might wind up healing up Bowser. And also give him like some pretty huge buffs. Up, she just made herself as big as Bowser. Forgive me, Lord Bowser, I have nothing left except my big ass. The game makes it about feet, I make it about butts. We gotta draw a line in the sand at some point. To think in another timeline, this could have been just a wholesome playthrough of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. And I just got lit on fire. That's excellent. Just gave him 30 concussions and made him even more traumatized. At least we can close that chapter though, right? Now let's go rescue Peach. She's not there, is she? Oh, nah, yeah, where's Grodus? Uh-oh. That was Princess Peach. Turns out there was a door behind the chair. Don't worry, we're gonna stop the ritual before it happens. Too bad for you, Mario, you're too late. Aw, man. Look well, in the coffin behind me sleeps the legendary treasure. This tomb holds the soul of that ancient demon, the wielder of destruction. And the crystal star you brought here will undo the seal. With the power of the witch, I will rule this pathetic world, and it will not backfire. I read all the charts. Arise, my Shadow Queen. Ooh, spooky. Ah, the evil fire. That sounds like a pejorative term.
Oh, hello there.
I think I'm starting to understand why it's so familiar to Vivian. I think she's the same race as whatever the Shadow Queen is. Well, what's going on over here? Why is it just a bunch of shadow hands everywhere trying to grab at my pictures of my dead wife? You know that Glitzville is gonna capitalize on this. Who has called me back?
That was me, my queen.
Very well. Where is the vessel? It's here, the girl who lies before you. Yes, a fine vessel. Now. Uh-oh. Looks like Midnight Town is now known as Midnighter Town. Haha. Wait, is that the real Frankly? He just decided, oh, you know what? I just felt like exploring this ancient temple without, like, any gear. Just wanted to walk in. It looks like my princess just became the host of an invariably evil monster. His soul is not yet fully accustomed to this vessel, but I will learn to control this body soon enough. Yes, my glorious Shadow Queen, destroy these impudent fools. Don't tell me what to do. Well, you would do well to learn your proper place, slave. No one commands me. Oh, no, wait. I turned him into molecular dust. Okay, I just decided to finish the job. My queen. Yeah, of course these three losers have to show up. Ah, Beldam, what ages have passed? So, you're the one responsible for calling me back, yes? Okay, so, yeah. But I think Beldam did it with an agenda in mind. Holy shit, she orchestrated everything. You have fulfilled your duties admirably. And who are these beings that stand before me? Yes, they appear to possess some modicum of power and may be of some use. Mortals, if you will become my faithful servants, I will not harm you. You know, I'm not gonna, like, join them at all. I mean, Mario, I'll follow you to the end, I swear it. I feel bad for the princess, but the queen must fall before us. It'd be super hilarious if she decided to eat the entire audience. I think she could do it. She just decided to buff herself. Oh no, it's not like I have some way to counteract it. Piercing blow. Shadow Queen, more like queen of getting hit with a really big hammer. Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm being sucked into the evil version of the void. I think we need Vivian to finish off the Shadow Queen with a simple punch to the face. This body is unfamiliar to me. Yes, too unfamiliar. Let me assume my true form and show you real power. That's more like it. In this form, your attacks are like those of a child to me. Yeah, and guess what a child can also do? They can read. 150 hit points. We are going to break the Shadow Queen's fingers. No, we can't do squat. Mahaha, is that your idea of an attack? Struggle as you might, but it won't be enough. The joke's on you. I have the power of friendship. And the crystal stars. They'll activate it at some point. Come on, now? You want to throw a rock at me now? Oh, there goes the audience. I will ask you again, will you serve me? If so, I will forgive you for this. Look, just on principle alone, moral principle, I have to say no. I also have magic powers. Yep, all the stars scattered. They just absolutely ditched us. Look, we were just keys to a keyhole. We weren't designed for taking out extremely powerful beings. Coops, you're okay, right? You promised you'd come back. No, he's dead. Like, he definitely did not survive. Whoa, the crystal star. What in the world? What's that doing here? This is very mysterious. Yes, a mystery, that. It's basically like the whole spirit bomb thing. You just gotta believe in me. I know you're fighting far away now, for us, for all of us. You know, if all else fails, we'll just send Prince Mush in to fight the Shadow Queen instead. He can just block all of her attacks. I'll be fine, all of you. Mario will never give up. Mario will stand true. Must have faith in him. We must believe that the light will return to our world. Even though we live in Midnight Town. Come on, you bilge plumps. Can't bloom in area. Fight, Bobbery, fight. Bobbery's just gonna be in my pocket the whole time. I suppose all we can do is give him a rousing cheer. Yes, certainly. I'm quite sure he can hear us through the power of this crystal. If you don't stop the Shadow Queen, Mario, the stocks will drop to 0! Good work, my comrades. Now let us do it. Ready, and... Everyone is just rooting for us. Look at all this motivation. Shadow Queen is like, motivation? Ah, my one weakness! Positivity and good vibes! What is this light? Oh. That's not good. Oh, that is like... That is a weird feeling. Yeah, the soul of Princess Peach just left the body. You wretched little girl, you disobey me. I'm like in my late 20s. Take the last of my power. Yeah, I still had some leftover residual power from when we were fighting Bowser. Very cunning, princess. But you will not undo me. Know me as your queen.
Oh, it's on, brother!
Do we still have the HP bar? No, we don't. We must use the graphs! The statistics, Vivian! How is that you can hurt me? Now we've got her number. Her social security number. Yes, that's it. That's how we cracked this case. Heck with it. Supernova. No, why are you... The fog is siding with the Shadow Queen. That's fine though, we got a bingo. And now everyone is filling in. Yeah, okay, fine. Just ruin the moment. That's why spontaneous combustion never fails me. Okay, send me into the void. You can't reach me in the void. Wait, they're the same species. The Shadow Queen definitely can. Dude, seriously, fate of the world depends on this. You want to throw a soda can at me? We got a second bingo. That's actually very huge. You know, you can keep respawning your hands, and I'm just gonna keep using Fiery Jinx. Oh, it looks like the stage is even against the Shadow Queen now. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No, no, oh, no. Oh, yeah. It's just so funny that the Shadow Queen convinced herself she was in control of things. All right, Vivian, here's the final mushroom steak. It's all yours. It's too early for celebrations, I know, but it's still really delicious. Yep, now everybody in the audience is now asleep. You're gonna miss out on the spectacle. Oh well, this is gonna be incredibly risky. No, I didn't mean to do that. Now it's gonna be even more risky. And we got the third bingo in a row. I swear, like, it's actually fixed now. I'm just going to do a normal jump. And Vivian, take care of the rest. Boom! Right in the rib cage. And she's dead. You just slaughtered your ancestor. How could I? I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these. And I have just been reborn in this world. I'm kind of let down by this, to be honest. My solar plexus! My entire body! She's melting away. Princess Peach. Nah, she's fine. She's not even hurt. Just wakes up, she like screams. Ah, my solar plexus! So, it's all over then. We got like 2 more requests to do, I think, and then it'll be over. For good. Ah, there you are, Mario. Now, you might be wondering how I was able to get past all those dangerous trials and tribulations. You kids sure are the real thing, I'll tell you millennials. You've got a long future ahead of you. Without further ado, take a look at this. I actually found the real treasure. The funniest part is, it was very light. I don't even think there's anything in it. Turns out it was the friends that we made along the way, the experiences. So you're leaving then? Yeah. Yep, I'm going. See you losers later. Having you around really did wonders for my research. Ah, Professor, we never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway. Classic Goombella. We barely used you. We haven't had any meaningful interactions in a very long time. Vivian has just taken all of the screen time from us. Gonzalez. Oh yeah, wait, I've got to stop doing that. It's Mario, right?
I love you, Dad!
My son is finally moving on. He's going to college.
He's finally going to preschool.
I think Vivian's got a crush on me. Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on a broken bob-omb. It's not really your fault, though. It was that stupid potato guy. Yeah, what about me, Ms. Mouse? I barely even showed up at all. You only used me like 1 time! There's the punies.
They get Mario with mushrooms.
If not for all of you, the world would have fallen into horrible darkness. But your brave hearts strove for peace and saved the world. I don't know how to thank you, but know this, you know, the whole world is entirely in your debt. You're free to visit the country of the Mushroom Kingdom anytime. You don't even have to pay tax. That's very nice. Ah, look, Your Highness, I see the boat. I've gotten into serious beef with the people of Rogueport. I need to get out of here, stat. I don't have too many good memories with Rogueport, what with the kidnapping and all, I spent like most of the time locked away in a room. There's a bunch of lockers everywhere. I thought I had to hide in them at one point. There's one good thing though, the showers were pretty nice. The whole thing with the computer was very weird. Yeah, well, tech really was there for me, to be fair, and helped me get through pretty much everything. Thank you, Mario. Yeah, I'm eating chips. Well, what about it? What about it, Mario? Look out there, Rogueport's positively shining, it's so beautiful. We got at least 2 more things to do there. Oh wow, that's wild, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? Yeah, that's so great. I'm morally better than you. I listened to your full story. And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure? It is a story of tragedy and love. Dear Mario, what's up? Gimbella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So my research with the professor goes on and on. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Except for the myths of Rogueport, they're all real. Every single one. I've seen it from my own eyes, from your chest pocket. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy Koo. Also, Koops decided that he wanted to take political power. I think you might have influenced him quite a bit. You talked about taking it by force, Mario. Also, Dupless decided that rather than stealing people's social security numbers to get money, he would actually go into a legitimate business. Yeah, Flurry's doing a play, reenacting everything that happened. Oh, you should have looked at the script for the graphs bit. It was priceless. Oh, and Little Mario too? Yeah, he's still fighting solo in the Glitz Pit. He says he's getting pretty close to a title match even. Isn't that just adorable? He is going to get absolutely bodied. No, don't worry about it. He'll eat the opponent and spit him out. Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sister. She wants to give them another chance. But Beldam's on thin ice. Now that the Shadow Queen's been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. But she's still a little transphobic. Bobby goes out to sea every day now on Cortez's ship. I think his soul is healed.
Arg, matey. I sold my soul to Cortez so I could ride the 7 seas forever. Stupid landlubbers.
Still surprising though that Vivian gave Beldam a second chance. This Mouse is still running the bad shop in Rogueport, so she's happy. Wait, you mean the bad shop owner was Miss Mouse? Who was Miss Mouse? I don't entirely recall. In my travels, I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were both still alive. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies. But they've mellowed out a lot, just like Beldam has. I don't expect more trouble. Plus, I heard Grotus is just ahead, which really cuts down on mischief making. Also, by the way, that random computer, that died, guess what? Tech's alive. There's only one character in Paper Mario who's allowed to stay permanently dead and is a good guy. And that's not Telorigami King. There is one thing that kind of weighed on me and I never got to express to you. See, well, maybe that's best kept a secret. Of course, everybody is fawning over Mario. Excuse me, sirs. You're not gonna believe it again, but Princess Peach was kidnapped. Toadsworth, I'm right here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's, the dementia. I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing. Toadsworth found a treasure map. I'm sure it'll lead to a real treasure this time, I just know it. I can't believe I'm being railroaded into this again. And that's the end of the 1,000-year door. The game's officially finished. Unofficially, we still have 2 more side quests. Oh, hey, it's me. I'm the guy from the last game. Just don't mind me. Yeah, that's Paper Mario. It was probably one of the funnest games I played this year, hands down. This game was like incredibly fun and charming, and it was just, you know, fun overall. I can't wait to be miserable for Elden Ring. And also, I'm very aware of the hidden boss that you can fight after you do the Pit of 100 Trials a second time. I'm not gonna be fighting them. It's the Whack-A-Mole, if you're curious. He's actually a boss fight. Although I do have to admit, there is a flaw. Here's my hot take for Chapter 6. A, they should have doubled down on the mystery aspect, and B, the Smorgs should have been on the train the entire time, like hidden in the walls. We defeated the final boss by punching the Shadow Queen in the solar plexus with Vivian. It's really bold how they decided to like follow through with Vivian just being the only character to punch, and also following through on and making Vivian trans in the English release. Why is everyone looking at me? I'm scared. Oh, you know, I just decided to randomly come back. Everyone ready? We heard you were coming, so we've been waiting for you. So, you ready to go? Wherever you want to go, we're so there with you.
I'm so happy.
We got 3 more quests to do. Really wanted to see the Great Tree, but there are many cads in the way. Won't someone please roust those ne'er-do-wells? And if we do these side quests, it takes us to an even more powerful boss. Came to this woods just to see the Great Tree, but those thugs up ahead scared me. Contending with goons is not part of my repertoire. I think that word has a different meaning now. But I'll give you a break. It's canonically 2004. I think an Ultra Hammer will do good. I want to clear these guys out as quickly as possible. It isn't much, but all this will do for your troubles. It's my change from lunch. I don't need lunch. Honestly, it's just a societal norm thing. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You could eat anything at any time you want. I got in a fight with my mom. Alright, so we're dealing with another domestic problem. I got in a fight with my mom and I want to make it up to her. So I wrote her a letter and I want to give her a present. But I don't know what to get. I've narrowed it down to 3 things. Get her, a mango. No, a fright mask. If you can't get what you want, you scare your parents. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Bo, it's me. Remember me? Remember the guy who ate this butler's entire family and then he puked it all up? I remember when she used to go right up to somebody and she slapped them in the face 5 times. She was like goated next to Vivian, but Vivian just straight up punches people. So I don't think there's any contender who could beat her. I'm afraid to give it to her. She still might be mad. Can you give it to her and come back? So I have to be the one to scare the mom. Okay, I'm the Revenant, and your husband should have endorsed me. Instead, he bribed me out of all of my money and then gave it back because he felt insulted because I was middle class. You know what? Forget about it. I'm just not in the mood to jump scare you.
Dear lovely mama, I'm sorry I didn't do my homework. From now on, I'll do my homework. I try to be a good papa like daddy.
Your father is a terrible person. I just want you to tell Bub something for me. Tell him I'm not angry. I'm just being stern because I love him and I care about his future. Why is there a scary mask in this? Your son was the one who suggested it. As a reward, I'll give you my entire fortune. Not that I have many coins. Your parents are rich. They could give you a bigger allowance. I think it's because they don't want to spoil him. No, I want them to spoil me. I saved the freaking world here. And now we have one final quest. And after that, it's over. Take a second to process this, my son. This may be the final moments my viewers will get to see you in this way. I need someone to go to the 50th level of the Pit of 100 Trials for me. So... I already did the whole thing! Now I'm expected to go back? No, it's fine. We actually have an easier way to get down there. I heard if one writes wish on wall at 50th level, then wish comes true. Shapop. I use special big explosion to get down to 50th level and write wish a crack. And I realized the whole thing was a hoax. I risked life getting down there for useless graffiti I wanted erased. Alright, just take me to level 50. It's gonna be a quick 10 to 20 minute adventure. I want to get married to Bobolink, my dear love, in a shocker wedding. I want us to have 22 kids, enough for 2 soccer teams. You know what we say about love and happiness? That's what we say about love and happiness. Yeah, we got a snow bunny. And with that was the last request. We have tackled the main story, the Pit of 100 Trials, we redid the Glitzville thingy, fought Prince Mush, and won. And last but most importantly, not counting the destruction of the Shadow Queen, because let's face it, she was quite underwhelming. I could have taken her out blindfolded. We got all the requests completed. There is no more reason for me to be playing this. But you know, it was nice. Thousand Year Door is a really good game. And I do encourage you to play this. It was definitely worth it. And thank you for watching this garbage.